didn't see that little old lady chasing after
me. So, B, where were you at the time of the murder?
I can't remember.
It's on your card.
Oh. I can't find the card. I was out, I expect.
No, you can't just make it up. You've got to use the information on the card. You see, that is your evidence.
Oh, well, all right. I was ambitious.
No, that's your characteristic, Mother. You've got to... Where were you?
I was at the shops.
We are in a ski chalet halfway up a mountain. There are no shops.
Oh, well, I skied down the mountain to do some shopping. That's ambitious, isn't it?
Yes. Lily.
Oh.
Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's the flighty air hostess?
No, I'm the air hostess, but I'm ruthless.
Yes, I'm flighty. I'm having an affair with the innocent chambermaid.
I'm not innocent. I'm doer. I'm doer as the chambermaid.
You can't have an affair with someone who's doer.
Yes, you can. Only you won't have much fun.
So I have to know if you, the doer chambermaid...
No, I'm the ski instructor.
Yeah. Oh, well, you look more like a chambermaid.
You want your eyes seen to you?
I, however, look like a brain surgeon.
Hello! Who do you think I am? Roy Rogers. Oh, no. I'm not...
I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love.
Why don't you make a single? You're an actor, you're in a soap, you can't sing.
No, go on. I could be in the video. I could shoot to fame as a supermodel, and then I could ditch you. No, that's my vulnerable arm. That's my other vulnerable arm. Ah, that's my vulnerable body. Yeah. And more.
Awfully sorry. No, please go ahead. No, I mean, do you think this tie goes with this jacket?
Yes. Doesn't go with your face, though.
It's fine, Richard. Oh, that'll be the style police now, Richard. Richard, I'm really looking forward to your act tonight. You nervous?
Yes.
That's probably a good sign.
Oh, presumably the same applies to being sick in the bathroom.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Dan.
Hi.
Hi.
She's not here, is she?
No, of course she isn't.
Oh, Lily, I wouldn't have said that.
Why did you say Roy Rogers when he's got nothing to do with it?
It's obviously got nothing to do with it. Where would you put a horse in a ski lodge?
Ladies, can we just sum up now?
Yeah, well, that's
Yes,
Susan.
They have dogs in the Antarctic.
Never mind the dogs.
Talking about dogs.
I think we have established that B was on the balcony, that you were giving skiing lessons, and although you can't remember where you were, the ski instructor saw you in the nightclub at the time of the murder, whereas I, on the other hand, claim to have gone for a walk because of my headache. So nobody saw me at the time, so...
I think it was Faggy. It's just the sort of thing she...
You have to come back to the evidence. Who is the one person who is not accounted for?
Of course, it might have been suicide.
It's a murder game, Lily.
Yeah.
There has to be a murder. Who knows, there will be in a minute if we go on like this. Right. Who is accounted for? You, B, are accounted for. You are accounted for. You are accounted for, which just leaves...
It could have been me.
It could not have been you.
I might have done it. I'm ambitious. It could easily have been me.
It could not have been you. You were on the balcony.
Don't tell me what I could or couldn't do. I've got ambitious on my card.
And I've got murderer on mine.
Oh, Jay, you know.
Yeah, but I've got to find out before 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, because, like, this is a matter of great consequence. Okay? Call me back as soon as you can. Thanks.
Oh, Danny, I'm so sorry. I got hijacked by 3 old Jewish women.
No, Jane, I've really enjoyed our time together, but now I've got a train to catch, okay?
No, before you go, can I just have a quick snog on the sofa?
Move!
Oh, please, Lawrence, please.
Jane, you know, I wish you'd stop calling me Lawrence.
I didn't call you Lawrence.
Yes, you did.
Well, I can't think why. Well, I can actually. I mean, I met him this week, but you know, it was nothing.
Well, what might it have been, Jane?
No, it was nothing. I mean, it was nothing, and it might have been nothing.
Jane, has something happened?
No, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Nothing.
Sounds very convincing.
Well, you know, I had a fantasy about him. That's all. We were dancing and we kissed, and that's all.
Are you sure it was just a fantasy?
Of course it was. He was dancing properly.
Hi. Hey, we just came from Richard's act. It was great.
He did this amazing routine about living with a nightmare family. There was this mother, completely rude.
Yeah.
Coffee, anyone?
No, thank you. Daniel, you know, you're making too much of this.
I'm making too much of this, Jane.
Yeah?
No, you're the one that started this. You've called me Lawrence twice in the past 2
once
days.
in the office when I was... Hi, Richard. Hi. And the boys said you were a great success.
Exactly. I've just been talking to the organizer of the club. He wants me to do 10 minutes next week. Then it'll be 15 minutes after that, then 20 minutes, and before long he'll be demanding hours and hours of material. It's no good, Jane. I can't take the pressure. I'm retiring from show business.
Look, Jane, I have to go, yeah?
No, we have to sort this out.
No, Jane, you have to sort this out.
Well, can we meet? I mean, can we have Lawrence? Lunch.
I'll call you later.
Oh, well done, Jane. Beautifully handled.
Things just got worse and worse. One day I come back from riding in my car.
Jane Lucas's office. This is Catherine Ritchie speaking. Is she? No, I want to know everything.
Did you run off with my maid? I don't want to get in that car again. And I don't want to have to scrape no old lady off my fender.
I think we'll take a break there and see you in part 2.
Jane, I've got to speak to you. You are so American.
Positions, everyone, please. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back. And, Belle, let's talk a bit about your plans for the future. You said that one of your priorities is to nurse your sick father back to health.
That's right, Miss Lucas. If I could only see that old boy smile again.
Yes, well, it's a bit of a tall order, isn't it, really, given that your father's been dead for 12 years.
I guess I've never really accepted his death.
You see, my researcher, Catherine, has just given me details of your many appearances on American talk shows, and I have to say, it seems to me as if you've had a life packed full of contradictions. Let me just go through a few here. On Diane Martin, you talked about your sex addiction, and yet on the Mike Castro show, you explained what it was like to be a 46-year-old virgin. On Marilyn Morgan, you claimed to be married to a championship bodybuilder who worshipped the devil, and yet by the time you appeared on Rolanda, he had turned into an abusive Methodist with no legs.
I guess I've been kind of unlucky.
That's it, Jane. Make her squirm.
Extremely unlucky.
I always knew there was something fishy about her.
These are all lies, aren't they?
Sure. It's all lies. Every single goddamn one of them. I've lied so much I don't even know the truth anymore. I don't know if I'm Belle from Alabama, or a Joni from Frisco, or Candy from Texas, or Beth from the middle of the Midwest. I guess I'm just a lying, no-good dog from Nowheresville, USA.
Belle, Candy, Joni, Brenda, sit down. You see, I think we should talk about this. Why you have to make up these stories and then get a kick out of doing them on national television. I think you have a serious problem, and I would like to help.
Oh, no, Jane, not compassion.
I'll be right there in one flap of a lapwing's wing.
Hi.
Lawrence, hi.
Hi.
Hi, bye.
Jane, I'm going back to California in 2 hours' time. I wanted to see you one more time before I left. Hmm? You've been listening to this, have you?
Yep.
And do you remember we had it at our wedding?
No, I didn't know, did we? Oh.
Why don't you put it on?
Okay. Nice, isn't it?
Let's listen to all of it.
Shall we sit down?
Oh, what a bizarre do that was, our wedding.
Oh, first hippie agnostic Jewish wedding ever.
What about that order of service?
Oh, Amazing Grace.
Onward, Christian soldiers.
And Havana Gilla.
And then we danced to this.
Yeah, with my mother ducking around in between, saying, "It's not too late to pull out, Jane. The marriage hasn't been consummated yet."
And you never realized what happened while we were dancing?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
No, tell me.
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, I'd like to know.
All right, I'll show you. Come and dance. You see, we were dancing like this, and we were very close. And you trod right on my ingrown toenail. And it was agony. And there was only one thing I could do to stop myself from howling.
Lawrence, what are we doing?
Jane.
No, you're getting married.
Who to?
What do you mean, who to?
I mean, I am. Yes, of course. I forgot.
No, that's not the sort of thing you forget.
You do? You might? It's possible.
No.
It's not for certain anyway.
Lawrence, are you getting married or not?
All right, I'm not. Now, look, can we just get on with it?
Lawrence! What is all this about?
Oh, Jane!
Oh, Lawrence!
Oh, all right, it was a test. I wanted to see if you still wanted me, and you do, so let's just get stuck in.
It was a test, was it? Was it a little test? Was it? Well, I got a little test for you.
What's that?
I want to see if you can still walk upright after this. And, funnily enough, he didn't seem too interested in sex after that.
You know, I feel quite sorry for him in a way.
Why?
Well, it's a boy's thing, Jane. You wouldn't understand.
Well, I don't. He deserved it. You know, he even invaded my fantasy life.
Well, you know, he could still be in there, Jane.
Yeah, well, if he is, he's pleading for mercy in a very, very high-pitched voice. Anyway, who needs a fantasy life? Why should I have to fantasize about doing this? When I can actually do this?
You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might